Fair missed out on an opportunity to be Spook Fair, because Spook is obviously better than Spook. Spook.
I mean, when you play those two, I mean, that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of fair.
And I mean, just
it comes out of something, but
I mean, just look at this character diversity. We got 2 Toon Links and 2 Kirbys in our top 4 for doubles.
Ganondorf, a Mega Man, Greninja.
That's actually diverse.
I mean, that's not unique.
I was being
per se,
facetious.
You go anywhere else in the country, I'm like, man, that's unique. Like, I'm really excited, but
all right. So we got a nice custom stage to 2 button checks. About it, it's kind of like oh no, what would you call this thing? It's like a
I don't know. It looks
upside
like an
down house. Yeah, goalpost. There we go. That was what I was looking for. Goalpost. I don't know sports, so I didn't really.
I guess I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
You know sports. Come on.
I do know sports.
Come on, Nick. So we got Swagjoebi. Swagjoebi. That's hard to say.
Part of me is feeling the Halloween puns.
Yeah. No, I got that.
You don't got to explain it.
It's hard to say. There's so many consonants. And then we got the bones instead of the ones and the parentheses B. That's kind of cute. I like that.
Dude.
Hey, I really appreciate that our state really goes with themes and does puns. This is something I'm really happy about and glad to see.
Although, can I shout out Yadi for being the real MVP for dressing up like Link today?
It's really great. Also, Brittany for dressing up as Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. That's pretty great. But we're kicking things off, and Swagjoebi starting off with the damage lead, trying to juggle these two. Nice.
That was a nice save there.
Swag with a nice up air to tag on that damage.
It's always a real treat to see Swag around here because, he doesn't really come out to a lot of stuff. I'm never sure if it's because he doesn't want to or it's kind of like the beginning and end of a PR season. He's like, hey guys, remember me?
Hey, I'm still good. Oh my gosh, Swag doing work on Ganon the Beast. And they have just not given Ganon the Beast anything.
No.
Which is honestly really smart because Ganon is actually terrifying in doubles. And you need to shut him down as quickly as possible. Amazing. He literally has not had any time to breathe.
No.
They have been constantly pressuring him with smaller, non-committal moves to keep him in the air, keep him out of the stage, out of the presence.
He went so deep for that one, but I don't know if he'll be able to make it back.
He won't, but hey, that's an eye for an eye, and Swagjoebi's doing a great job hanging on to his first stock, so I don't see it being too bad.
Ooh, wow.
But here we go. Ganon the Beast finally getting that momentum he really needed. Oh, wow. That's his teammate. No. And that was super unintentional for sure. I don't think he was ready for Prince Kirby to be in that position. A very rare team attack by the Bones. And that might cost them this first game here. It's looking they're kind of okay. Can you guys get it together? I have no idea.
I think we're seeing Mom Spaghetti all over the place.
Mom Spaghetti. Everyone's just there's Italian a restaurant nearby. They must have got some spaghetti before doing this doubles. Gotta fuel up, I guess. Ooh. Okay, and Swag coming in with the clutch up tilt. There goes Kirby.
And the thing is, if Prince Kirby had charged that, that was so smart. Use the leaf shield to stop him.
That is so good. And now the edge guard just a little bit. Oh, just get him. Get off my stage.
The most casual of forward throws.
It's so good. Wow, that leaf shield. Why is everyone dying? Stop dying.
There we go. Let's go.
Okay, that was kind of...
That was cute.
That was cool, I guess.
Cute.
That was cool, I guess. All right, so hopefully none of them just fastball to their deaths this time, and we'll get a good match going here. Game 1's gonna go to Swagjoebi. Swagjoebi. Yeah, you can have it. Shout out to Brittany for the chocolate.
To the realist in the scene, Fish Kid.
Same. All right.
I'm gonna throw out a bold prediction here. We're going to see a lot of Smash Bill going forward in the rest of top 4.
I mean, I would be surprised if we saw any other stage. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's, I like to think it's Halloween in the Smash Village right now.
How cool would it be if they actually, decorated the stage based on what time
Oh, that would be sick. A lot of work, but that'd be sick, just like the games. Oh. And it looks like this time the Bones coming in, they found the stage control much sooner, so this might work better for them in the long run.
One thing we're noticing right away is Ganon the Beast has more room to breathe immediately.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh,
bam.
That last match kind of started swinging in the favor of the Bones, but...
Yeah, you just got to be on top of Ganon. You just cannot let him get away with anything in doubles.
And Kirby himself's not, super mobile anyway. So it's, you're putting it on him to come and, force your opponent to...
For sure, but Prince Kirby has been doing some work here by himself. Ooh,
like right there.
It. Good edge guarding by Prince Kirby. He's been taking on these two pretty well, and that's what he needs to do because then he finally gives his teammate that momentum to finish him off.
Well, no, before, through all four of these guys, they've been going super deep on a lot of their edge guards. I think Ganon the Beast might be the one exception, but we've seen Swag and Prince Kirby both going super deep when they find someone off stage.
And I think in this game we have Prince Kirby and Ganon
he got stuck under the stage.
Oof, that's going to be rough. But yes, Prince Kirby and Ganon the Beast are showing a really good example of teamwork this game. They are adapting to each other's weaknesses. Prince Kirby was like, hey, you're not getting any breathing room. Let me take on these two at once. I might take some damage, but you're going to get some devastating big hits and finishers on them.
Yeah.
That's what we need right now. That is how you coordinate a team effort. Ooh, just like that. And Ganon the Beast running this edge, hanging onto a second stock, putting his team in a great position right now.
No, they're both going to have to watch out for a potential Ganon side, too, because that's just a net positive for them, no matter who it's on.
Exactly. Okay. So maybe less of a threat now, but not if it's a 2v1, which it might be real soon here. But Swagjoebi with the clutch down tilt confirm to bring Kirby out of the match, and these two, the way they've been teaming up on Ganon before, I could see this very much going in.
He's not going to have any room to breathe. He doesn't have any move that just forces you to respect his space.
Oh, no! Oh, that was...
I'm surprised we didn't see anything from Ganon the Beast there, because he had almost all day to do something about it.
There was definitely hesitation. I think Swag was thinking really hard, okay, what do I do here? What do I do that's not going to, kill him or put him into my...
One thing that I'm curious about seeing is, does Mega Man have any moves where, your opponent has a hitbox there? Like, when you throw them, it throws out a hitbox, so it kind of forces you to respect them a little more.
I don't think so. I don't think his grab operates that way.
Because I know, both Cloud and Sonic have throws like that where, specifically both of their forward throws, when they kick them forward, that throws out a new hitbox. Mm-hmm. And that could have put him in a bad position, too, so who knows?
All right, folks, if you're just tuning in, this is Downbeat Collaborations October Monthly Witch Time, going along with the Halloween theme. We got top 4 doubles going right now. This is winners finals. Some of the Minnesota's best duking it out. All 4 on a chaotic party stage. Let's go.
In the spirit of Halloween.
In the spirit of spooping and trick-or-treating.
And Witch Time.
Oh my, what's happening? What was that? What? Dorothy's going home. Oh my gosh. The tornado to nowhere.
God,
and Swagjoebi to follow it up. Oh my goodness. That team play by Swag Spookby. Let's go.
And if that doesn't put him in, in the driver's seat to Grand Finals, I don't know what does.
And honestly, Swag is just so fun to watch. I mean, all these players are incredible, but it's so good to see him after a while because he just does such creative things. Stuff that just makes the audience go, whoa, how do you do that?
That was a great trade to take by Swag there, too.
Yeah, Swag is on fire this game. He is just jumping around. He is getting away with so much.
He's just having a field day out.
Yeah.
Taking that field trip to Smash, though.
Ooh, that's going to be it. But it looks like Ganondorf's also going to lose his stock here. Yep. Prince Kirby tried to save him, but the nice interruption by Swagjoebi.
That was just too deep in the lower right corner. That's not a position you want to put yourself in, even if it's to save your teammate when they're about to die.
Right. Oof. Man,
God, there's just so much stuff flying everywhere.
This tornado damage is real.
When it's hard
are we in Nebraska? What's going on?
Tornado Alley.
Oh, Tornado Alley. Let's go.
Shoutouts to the Heartland.
Ooh, and there's There is the staple.
The Prince Kirby classic.
The Prince Kirby into Ganon the Beast classic for the bones. Even stock-wise, though, let's see what happens.
See, I don't even know if there are really that many bones present here, you know? Like, Mega Man's a robot. He don't got no bones.
I mean, Kirby doesn't.
Kirby doesn't have bones.
He's an invertebrate.
Part of me wants to say a frog is too, but I feel like that's very wrong.
I am not sure. I am bad at biology or zoology.
We're going to take a hard same on that one.
Hard same. Ooh!
I wanted to see that.
But I must say, the Bones have done a great job bringing their momentum back to this game. It's not looking awful.
All this is going to be on Prince Kirby right now because if he can hold on to this.
He needs to hang on to the stock, though. You're right.
Or even Ganon the Beast, really. Like, whoever loses their first stock, it puts him in a lot of trouble. Still in an advantage, but, you know, one wrong move by Prince Kirby, and it's done. Yeah, because the tricky thing is once Ganon's by himself, like, what can he do against these characters? I mean, at 168, you almost might just kind of take that stock if you think that Prince Kirby has a better chance at the 2v1. Yeah. Oof. He's got to take it. There he is. He's taking it. Keeping up that. Oh, but oh! Oh my God! Boom! Bodied. Wrecked. Oh. God, they felt so behind that whole. Oh, that foot just went where the sun don't shine. Let's go. Oh, that was such a good play. Came down, taking the clutch share stock at a really scary percent, and boom! God, it looked like Swag went into for like a downer or something. Yeah, he landed really bad there. That was really unfortunate. That's not something you see out of him either. Yeah. But the Bones are going to hang on by taking a really nice game 3. Let's see if they can take it all the way. That would be quite the comeback, huh? Oof. But again, we have Swagjoebi just doing such a great job walling out and getting that stage control right away. As you can see, there's kind of like a slow push over how this game is going to the edge of the stage. Oh, it was such a scary interaction on that right bottom there. Right. Ganon the Beast and Swagjoebi are just fighting tooth and nail to survive. Oof. Swag is hitting those up tilts like business this entire set, especially on Ganon the Beast. I dare say 100% accuracy on those up tilts. Oh! Clutch play by Prince Kirby getting Swagjoebi out of there. It almost looked like Swag, too, just kind of threw himself in there, like in the fray there to just kind of remind everyone of his presence and hope that they would kind of back off. Ooh. Oof. They'll take that, though. I think Prince Kirby's sitting really good. They've also adapted. They have a different approach. We're seeing Ganondorf go in with full aggression now as Kirby kind of waits on the sidelines. Lets his partner do some of the legwork for once. Well, too, and anytime you can take a stock trade that's just net neutral, like you should take that, especially if you're a confident player like all these players here. Oh my God! And they've opted. They have a down air option too out of that back throw, covering all their bases. So no matter where Ganon the Beast is, he can get something out of it. Oof. It could have been real dangerous. Oof. Yikes. Crazy stuff. Oh, and the up throw will do it. Mega Man down to his last stock. We have a 5-3 count. Not looking good for Swagjoebi. After they got up to such a hot start, it's just all the momentum's on the side of the Bones. Yeah, that double up smash kill really put things in gear. Though this isn't a super bad situation. I mean, Swagjoebi's a really slippery player. He could hang on to... No. As we're saying that and he dies, it's... I mean, he's getting comboed there. The focusing from the Bones this game is so good. You just get the feeling they're playing a lot smarter with their spacing. They really are, though. Like, they're keeping Ganon the Beast, you know... They're giving him enough room to move around where he can still be effective. Like, sure, they're kind of zeroing in on him at times, but... Yeah. But it's not something that he can't handle. Right, exactly. Staying out of setup range for Mega Man and staying out of down tilt range for Greninja. We are so close again. We have an even game, though, right now. Where it looked like Swagjoebi was kind of, you know, looking to fade away into a game 5. They could end it right here still. Easily.
I mean,
we haven't seen the amount of setups out of Swagjoebi either.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
And that's where the Bones have kind of made their money here. Is off of their team setups.
Oh my gosh. And a really smart low recovery by again Beast to hang in there.
Oh, Swag's dead.
Amazing.
He didn't have a jump, so that was it. Boom. Nothing Swagjoebi.
Wow, the side tilt across the stage. This is Sparta, you know what I mean? Like, jeez.
When did that movie come out? Like 2005?
It's so old. Feels so old.
That movie is like almost as old as those
2005 is 11 years ago. Let that sink in. What?
I was in 7th grade.
Me too.
Or 8th grade, I guess, depending on what time of the year it was.
All right, and we're going to Game 5. What looked like a huge, or what was going to be a 3-0 has completely turned around.
Surprised we're seeing a return to FD, but that usually kind of, going back to a stage you've lost on just kind of speaks a lot to your confidence.
Exactly.
Now these tornadoes, though, doing work early, it's, you know, just this time of the game, you know, within the first 30 seconds is when we've seen, you know, Swagjoebi use those tornadoes to kind of keep them in the air, but we haven't seen that throughout other parts of these last 2 games.
Right. Oof. Wow. Swagjoebi doing a great job, though. He's playing a lot of nice footsies. He's kind of staying underneath all the other players in terms of hanging on. But Swag's kind of getting punished for it. He's got to be careful.
Prince Kirby really respecting his 2 opponents right in front of him.
Oof.
That was a nice back air. Like I didn't really expect them to get a whole lot out of that.
And a weird down smash by Mega Man is going to cost him the stock. One of his leggiest moves, for sure.
Ooh, that was a nice up smash, kind of catching, you know, Prince Kirby in an entire spot there. That's something that, you know, Swagjoebi really makes a lot off of in teams. This looks painful.
The can.
But is noticing a lot of those situations where you can just run in an up smash.
Right. And we got the crowd on the side of Ganondorf in game.
God, I hate how the crowd got nerfed in this game.
The crowd, it got so nerfed you can't hear them, like, barely. Oof.
Oof. We got...
Oof, punched.
You know, there are like these split-second instances where, like, you know, all 4 players are on the field at the same time and they're just not doing anything.
I mean, Swagjoebi's been really consistent with his setups this game. I've seen it a lot more often than the others. The thing is it going to be enough because he's sacrificing the safety of his teammate for it?
And, you know, Swag just hasn't gotten the same amount of conversions he has in the first 3 games.
Exactly.
Because even though they lost game 3, I mean, it's not like he wasn't converting on a lot of his chances or any of his setups too. Ooh, that was
good.
That was a smart decision too, because he could have gone for Ganon the Beast also, but decided that the stock was more important to take from Prince Kirby.
Exactly. I mean, when it comes to like using stocks, I feel like it gives you so much more momentum in a doubles match than it does even in singles, just because there's just such a strong mental barrier there. Ooh.
Swagjoebi down to his last stock, and the Beast, the only one with 2 remaining. Ooh, that was such a well-timed ledge get up, because there's that explosion when Kirby does his up throw.
And the Bones hanging onto this could win them the whole set here. Now staying alive, sending out Kirby to deal with most of the damage.
Because I mean, even at 127 if Kirby was to die right now, I mean, Ganon can still live, you know, up to another 50 or 60% if he plays his cards right.
Exactly. And I mean, that's the thing. Both Mega Man and Greninja usually need setups in order to steal stocks. So Ganondorf can play a lot more recklessly now without too much fear.
Ooh, that's not a good trade you want to take.
All. And now we have a 2v1 for Swagjoebi, doable, but it's going to be extremely tricky.
Well, I mean, Swagjoebi has a great singles record against Ganon the Beast historically, but he has Prince Kirby standing in his way of that same situation.
And that's the thing, he's going to want to focus Prince Kirby, but Prince Kirby's playing so safe right now.
And then how do you prepare for that as a team where you know that, you know, Swagjoebi is, you know, Ganon the Beast's demon.
Oh, wow! And the up throw, not a good option. Swagjoebi was so ready for that. Great reaction.
But now Swagjoebi, I think, has what he wants, what he was looking for not 30 seconds ago.
And
ooh, the turnaround.
Ooh, he's going for it.
That was spooky if you ask me.
That was super spooky. Oh, no, this might be it. That's it. And she's open with the clutch 2v1 to take game 3. Or take the third win, game 5.
Take game 5. Woo. A guaranteed second place for Swagjoebi.
Yeah, they're going to get that coveted Winterside Grand Finals.
God, that was so nice.
The timing was even good, too. I think the shockwave, there would have been a shockwave effect if Kirby landed with it. All right.
And it's like he couldn't be right under him when he started. He had to run in and grab it.
All right, folks, we're going to loser semis.
I don't know what the
fight for third place and the chance to face the Bones.
The Bones and losers finals. Oh man, can I just talk about how happy I am that Yeti